I love this for you, Ben. It's perfect.
Leslie,
Oh, hey there, guys. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Are we not doing the videos?
We had a few bumps in the road tonight. It's a bumpy flight.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I happened to get on right in the middle of it, so I don't know how I missed that. At the mid boarding.
We were just dishing out some terrible advice to the audience, and we went through some travel related questions we had in our mailbag. And did you have a question for us?
Yeah, I did, if that's okay. If it pleases the committee.
Sure.
Well, guys, I've recently, I've discovered I've got a taste for the rock and roll music and the lifestyle that goes along with that. But I'm a librarian. What am I going to do with this crazy world? How am I going to merge these two things? I'm really having a crisis of conscience here, and I figured you guys would be the ones to help me set that right, give me some direction in my life. I'll go ahead and just let you guys marinate on that one for a minute.
Well, let me start off by saying, shh. I just always want,
That
want
was
to
my
shush
reaction.
your
Oh,
life.
shh.
I always wanted to shush your librarians. Just wanted to get that out of the way. But the rock and roll is about the beat and the beat. Think how scary that is, and not only is the beat coming and the music is there, you have to buy the clothing that goes with it. It's so expensive, and then you have to dance, and then you might hit somebody with your arm when you're flailing. Then you'll be sued, and then you'll have to sell all of your records and your clothing, and all through that, be hearing the beat. You'll be hearing the beat while you're in jail, and it just no to music, no to rock and roll. I say.
Leslie, I have a quick question for you. In your in your research to become a rock and roll person, did you happen to watch the Tommy Lee Pam Anderson?
Watch it. I had to live it. That was part of my
Okay, so another follow up. What beach were you? Where were you located, and what ocean?
Atlantic Ocean. The beach was Ocean City, Maryland.
Ooh, okay, okay. So we've got to really start from square one. Okay, yeah, I'm going to need a moment to ruminate on this. Tracy.
I do. Leslie, I was thinking if you want to live the rock and roll lifestyle, you have to be able to afford it, just like the grunge lifestyle. So, why don't you spend all your money on a wardrobe and then you can just go out on the street and play and open up your guitar box and let people tip you. And you're going to have to move to LA also. Um, it's expensive just to.
So you think I should give up the books completely?
No, what Tracy said is important. You have to open up your box and let people put money in.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, like an in and out.
Exactly.
Now we're cooking with gasoline. But so my librarian stuff, I can still do it, but I can then also be a rock and roll and in and out box having sassy gal on the go.
Well, that's up to you, really. I mean, you're working with books, and so also if you end up being on the side of rock and roll where you book people into clubs or book yourself, then you're totally having this book lifestyle, and it'll cover your book ass.
I just don't want to end up working with hooks or
What's the level of your commitment, Leslie? Like, are we talking a face tattoo? Like what?
So I've already gone that route and I have to wear so much makeup constantly just to look like a normal person during the daytime. And I'm like, maybe I could be a nighttime librarian, but no, there's no people then. And it just kind of defeats my purpose of my other job. So passenger shaming, I just don't know what to do. I'm hella committed.
Yeah, it sounds like it. If you've already done the face tattoo, I have mad respect for you on that.
It was part of the compulsory service agreement of like going to rock and roll college as well as librarian school, dual certified, obviously. But I had a service that I'd like 2 years back and a face tattoo. Back tattoo was
It really sounds like this is a quite an emotional struggle for you, Leslie. So I'm going to mail you a hoodie that says emo is not dead as a gift.
what's emo?
It's a comedian from Chicago who's really
Emo music.
Props to that guy.
Props to all emo.
I thought I saw a mop comic recently, but it was just my janitor.
Props to Nemo too.
Tracy,
Finding Nemo.
along with the hoodie, do you mind sending her your PDF about the getting into the rock and roll lifestyle? Because
Yeah, I'll also send her a vial of my tears for having to
Oh, you're
listen
so
to her this evening.
sweet. I mean, the Ayatollah of rock and roll, and then the tear having person.
100%. Absolutely. My pleasure. Well, stay tuned, everybody, for next week when we find out if Leslie moves to LA and becomes a famous musician or she might become a furry. We don't really know what's going to happen to her. She could end up in OnlyFans, and who the fuck knows?
I say all of it together. I'm down. I know you missed part of it earlier today. I mean, earlier in the show, but yeah, I mean, some people are bringing in about $1 million a month on OnlyFans, so that's something that I would absolutely look into.
Oh yeah, my little roommate has one of those, and he's pretty popular. He's the leader of.
the plot.
We like to see his cavities on the OnlyFans. Ay, yeah, yeah.
I love that for him.
Me too. It's so life changing, isn't it?
Tracy, I don't know if you remember, but he did come here once and get some advice, and I think his life has been ultimately altered since.
Life altering. Life altering. The thing about us that's so important to know is, if you want to trauma dump, we don't change diapers. I'm sorry to tell you, but if you want us to change your life, we're here for it.
Also, I hate to say speak for yourself on the again, but on the diapers, speak.
No
Exactly.
Are you a nurse with a purse?
I'm just gonna say, you know what? Just some people are into.
Some people are up to no good.
And short people got no reason to live. We know. Yes.